What's up, guys? It's Monday morning. We're getting the week started off right, pouring another foundation for the Tundra Barndominium. So it's going to be a great day and looking forward to it. It's always a good thing when you can start the Monday off right and get a house poured. So I don't know, hopefully we got another one that we're going to pour later in the week, and maybe one of our other projects too. So it's about concrete. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get it going. Okay guys, so the story of the morning is I went ahead and stopped to get the embeds. I called Brandon. He was already at the job site, and he was gonna leave there and come back to a town that I was coming through, which was Kaufman, Texas, and come get the embeds. But I told him, I said, well, I'm fixing to go through Kaufman right now. I guess I'll just stop and get them. Turns out that all of our local suppliers, you know, for some reason, they're missing embeds. They don't have embeds at any of several of the suppliers that we normally buy from. Well, they had a couple of options, but not what we needed for this job. So anyhow, good thing is they had plenty of stock over here at the Mueller in Kaufman. So it's only about 20-30 minutes from this job site. I got it all loaded up, and first truck's supposed to be there about 8 o'clock. As you can see, sun is full out right now, so it's not super hot yet though. Expecting that I should get there probably whenever the first truck is there, so we'll get it started. But all right, that's the story of the morning so far. Stay after. Okay guys, made it here. Our first truck is here, and we're off to running here. We're going ahead and filling in all these beams. Usually with the first truck, you like to try to put some concrete in these beams. And we were just setting the UFA ground, or a ground, and we'll end up double grounding because we'll put a copper on the outside as well. But you know, this is not a huge pour, so it's about half the size of maybe the one I just poured last week. But overall, it's about 50 plus is what we've scheduled. So as soon as Brandon was here earlier this morning and set some floor plugs and got those all in place. We're going to double check some of that stuff, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
What's up, guys? We're out here on this Tundra Barndominium. As you can see, we got concrete going today. It's a good day, concrete day today. We got our power for the island in. We got our floor plugs put in, and we're moving right along. This one's going to be coming along. That's all I got to say today. I don't know what to say.
That's it, huh?
We got embeds, you know, like normal. True to fashion for Texas Best lately. Scrambling, you know, in the morning to get our stuff.
Oh, let me answer on this one.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. So, like Brandon fashion this morning, we had too much on the schedule to accomplish the task at hand, right, Brandon?
I mean, partially true.
So,
see, at least, okay, but this time I need to plead my case. This time I attempted to get embeds 4 days in advance, but they were out of stock on Friday. So what, 3 days ago? But they were out of stock, and then by the time I made it to other places, they were closed. So,
I called Brandon this morning, and and it was, I don't know what, 6:45?
6:45, yeah.
6:30, because we had this scheduled for 8 o'clock. So the plan was, all I knew was we didn't have embeds on Friday and nobody was going to be open on Saturday, at least that had them. For some reason, we're running short on them at the suppliers in our local area. So not sure what's going on with that. But anyways, so that was my first thing this morning. And I was kind of concerned about that, not having them yet. So I called Brandon and I'm like, hey, where you at? He's like, I'm almost here in Canton. And I'm like, well, what about the embeds? And he's like, well, I'm going to come over here and set these electrical boxes first. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you're almost there. All right. So I call him at 7 o'clock, I don't know, 7:15.
7 o'clock.
I think 7:15.
7:03 maybe.
And at first he didn't answer, but I was going through Kaufman right where the stuff was. And I'm thinking, well, he's already probably on his way back. Well, I'll call him and
nope.
He has not even left yet. So I'm like, well, something's not adding up. We're going to be pouring at 8 o'clock. You haven't left at 7:30. It's a 30-minute trip round. I mean, mind you, 30 minutes would have probably worked, you know, because the concrete doesn't officially set up right away. So probably could have got them anyways, but I was like, well, I'm going through Kaufman. I'll just sit here and wait on them to open. And so, yeah.
Worked out good.
It worked out better, which I think was part of Brandon's master plan. He knew Josh is going to be coming through at 7:30. So
saves gas because I didn't have to go back and forth. See, I got out of bed early this morning, 5 o'clock, getting on the way here. Josh, 6 o'clock, I'm calling him, and he's, you know, yawning like he just woke up.
You can't really say that because I got footage of me. All right, guys, it's go time. We're gonna pour another foundation this morning. It's just after 6 o'clock, and we got a great day ahead of us.
Well, I don't know. I was on the road. 5:30 is on the road to get out here to this Tundra.
I didn't even get to stop and get ice.
Me neither. You want me to go to you some ice? I'll make up for it.
A couple Chicos with no ice.
I'll go get some ice to make up for it. I got time.
And the guys want some donuts. Brandon never takes care of them.
No, coffee, Coke, donuts.
All right, guys, we're pouring this Tundra Barndominium, and it's going along good. We got our second truck in and out. Where's the next truck, Brandon? Oh, here it comes. All right, guys, so here's the story. We've already poured 4 trucks right here.
You watch the video?
This is our 5th one right here. And we're thinking maybe we need 5 more yards right here and 20 over there. So we're gonna have total 65 yards. I think that's what we got going here. So, all right, we'll keep you posted. And everything's going good. This is let me kind of give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what this is. So we got living quarters on this side. You can see where they've already got that part poured. And then the shop area over there. This is a monolithic slab, but because it's all being poured at one time and it's going to be tied together, you don't want to have you know, structure tied to other foundation that doesn't have the correct footings. So an engineered slab is always going to have footings. Even out here on the porch areas, it's got footings because it's all treated like one slab. It needs to all have the same kind of support. So the shop, living, porches all have grade beams with usually a minimum of 18 inches. I think these are 28 inches. And you know, they're spaced approximately every 10 to 12 foot on a hash pattern. So that's kind of the scoop on what's happening here. The living quarters, it's 2 bedroom, 1 full bath in the main living area. There's a shop restroom with a laundry area out that way. Be a full kitchen and living room area in here with a vaulted ceiling. So it's gonna be pretty nice. Shop area. Again, this is just kind of a headquarters or living quarters for this property. Is on 80 acres out here in East Texas, which is beautiful country. So everything's going well. Like I said, we're just holding right now to see if we're going to need much more than 5 yards on that last tag truck. So all right, we'll keep you posted. All right, guys, my microphone battery died, so I'm just using the one on the camera, but just had to say this. Feel really pleased with the service we're getting from Martin Marietta. This is the second pour in the last week, and this truck right here was just an extra. And if you notice, there's the last truck that we had was cleaning out, and we've had a truck here continuously the whole time that we've been pouring. And like I said, they've just been on it, so shout out to them. So about 11:30, we got all this poured. Took a few hours. Came kind of slow this morning, but it was one truck after another, so I'm good with it. And it's not super hot yet, and it's just starting to warm up good, so that it can start doing the finish work. But everything came out good here on this pour. I think I'm gonna have to go because I got an appointment to go to, but I'm gonna leave it with these guys. I know they're gonna finish this thing up strong. So we're running the rough trial right now on the main living quarters, and they're finishing up some detail stuff on the ramps over here on the doors for the entryway. Had a little bit extra concrete, so we formed up a little AC pad over here that we're gonna use. But overall, it's been a good, successful pour, which is not bad for a Monday. So we got more to do this week, so I hope you guys are along for the ride. If you haven't already subscribed for the channel, hope you'll do that now. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Ring the bell. Don't forget to like and comment below. And I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.